Without Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, Philadelphia's all-star, is leading the way for the 76ers, a squad looking to right the ship on the second night of a back-to-back for Philadelphia. So here's the good. The good is that Maxey is averaging career highs in basically every category, just under 26 points per game, 6.5 assists, 3.7 rebounds. But the bad is they've lost 10 of 13 and could really use a win tonight against Cleveland. We are counting you down on ESPN.
Welcome to NBA Countdown presented by DoorDash.
Hey, welcome into our Los Angeles studios and welcome to NBA Countdown alongside the one and only Kendrick Perkins, Chiney Agumake. I'm Malika Andrews. We have an excellent doubleheader. It tips off with the Cavaliers in Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. But we need to tip things off with Timberwolves All Access. All day long, we have been highlighting the emergence of the Minnesota Timberwolves, the #1 seed in the Western Conference. It's the furthest into the season we have seen this franchise hang on to that #1 spot. And we're going to get into what makes them so dangerous. But here's just a sampling of what makes the Timberwolves so good. They have the league's best defense. Of course, it's anchored by the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert. Or how do you say it, Perk?
Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
Full time.
Right. Holding opponents to a league-low shooting percentage and the second fewest paint points per game. You can probably attribute that directly to Gobert. And then on the offensive end, they have the third best three-point field goal percentage in the league. We will see you at halftime.
And Malika, nothing but gray skies in Philadelphia, of course, this time of year. Stephen A. maybe needs to be reminded that since the calendar flipped to 2024, the team with the best record in the NBA, the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're in Philly tonight. Tyrese Maxey, first-time All-Star candidate for Most Improved and All-NBA. As we welcome you to NBA Courtside, presented by DoorDash. Philly trying to end a 6-game losing streak at home, coinciding with the injury to Joel Embiid. There's some perhaps good news on the Embiid front. We'll have more of that a little bit later. Philadelphia's 5th, dangerously close to the play-in tournament, losing 2 straight in 6 of 8. Cleveland, the second best record in the East. And the Cavaliers have won 6 in a row on the road. Hi, everybody. Dave Pasch, Hall of Famer Hubie Brown, Monica McNutt in a minute. So, Hubie, no Donovan Mitchell tonight. Second straight game he's missed due to illness. But Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, they've been back for about a month after missing a couple months. But they're back now to playing their normal minutes. And obviously a lot will be expected tonight.
Well, when you look at what they could possess talent-wise, they are second and third leading scorers. Also, they can defend. And when they're going to step up here right now, we'll show you Garland. Stay with him right now. The points are there, but the field goal percentage, three-point shooting, you'd like it to be a little bit better, but the assists are there. Now, Mobley at 6'10", the points are going to be there because he doesn't get a lot of shot opportunities. But the field goal percentage is there, and then he's dangerous in the 3-ball, shoots it at 40%, giving you the 10 rebounds and the solid defense.
With more on the Cavaliers, here's Monica.
Well, Dave and Hubie, Max Strus has been an integral part to what the Cavaliers have been able to do. He was an addition this offseason after that unprecedented run to the finals as a member of the Miami Heat. I asked him what similarities does he see between that team and what his current team, the Cavs, are doing currently. And he said, I think we've developed a great team grittiness and toughness to us. We've played with consistency to win on a nightly basis and not take things for granted. Now, he shyly gave himself and Georges Niang some credit for helping to bring some experience from the playoffs to this team. But he gave this group tremendous praise for everybody buying in night after night, Dave.
All right, Monica, and she'll also have an Embiid update a little bit later. On to the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. He embraced the pressure of being the go-to guard when James Harden was traded, and he's embraced the pressure of being the #1 guy overall with the Embiid injury.
When you think at such a young guy, he's taking 20 shots a game, but he's giving you 25 points. Plus, he's giving you the assists. But what I like about him, he makes the 7 attempts in the three-point shooting, and he also shoots over 85% on the line. So when you look at his total game, you can see he can step up. He's a young guy, but he's stepping up and he's getting it done this year.
He has some help with newcomer Buddy Hield playing well in 5 games as a member of the Sixers, averaging 21 points per game, and he had 24 in a win at Cleveland just a couple weeks ago. Philadelphia and the Cavaliers coming up.
NBA Courtside on ESPN is presented by DoorDash, the official partner of the NBA.
Welcome to NBA Friday, presented by State Farm. The 36-18 Cleveland Cavaliers, the team with the best road record in the NBA, facing the 32-23 Philadelphia 76ers. The Sixers have lost 10 of their last 13 with Joel Embiid out. As we look at our starting lineups, brought to you by Icy Hot. Donovan Mitchell missing his second straight game due to illness. So Isaac Okoro will get the nod along with Mobley, Allen, Strus, and Garland. Cleveland has lost 2 of 3 after a 9-game win streak. One of those losses was last night against Orlando. The other was at home against the 76ers just before the All-Star break. Maxey will be in the starting 5 along with Paul Reed for the injured Embiid. Buddy Hield in his 6th game as a member of Philadelphia. Tobias Harris and Kelly Oubre, who will start for the 32nd time this year. The Cleveland Cavaliers, number 2 in the East. Philadelphia currently in the 5th spot and just 2 games out of the play-in tournament. But there is hope for a return for Joel Embiid, which we'll have an update on with Monica shortly. Philadelphia just 17-12 at home and 6 straight losses here.